Hey Dufferin-Caledon, 2020 was my first full year as your Member of Parliament, and it was a really busy and challenging year. But I worked really hard to represent you and make sure your voice was heard in Ottawa. We held 6 town halls, virtually, by telephone, and in person before COVID hit. We hosted mobile offices in every part of the riding. And I took the time to tour local farms to understand what the issues are that are important to them, and toured local businesses. When COVID hit, we helped thousands of people navigate the complex web of programs and benefits. We recognized local heroes in our community that were doing so much to help us get through the pandemic. In Parliament, I stood up for farmers. Farmers are facing huge challenges, not just in my riding, but all across the country. And I fought for better access to rural internet, which is so critical to our riding. Right now, thousands of families are trying to access the internet. They are having affordability and connectivity issues all across my riding of Dufferin-Caledon and all across the country. I raised the issues of small business owners and new businesses not getting support from this government. Last week I had the opportunity to talk to small businesses in my riding. One owner, Paul, he's not eligible for the wage subsidy, he's not eligible for the rent subsidy because he's a new business. For the sake of Paul and thousands of businesses across the country like his, let's not have talking points. What does the minister have to say that they're going to specifically do to help Paul and save his family and thousands of businesses like his across the country? And I also took the time to recognize a brave and special young man who passed away while fighting for cancer. I'm going to talk about Rhys Meyer. His short but incredibly meaningful life was marked by a unique joie de vivre. When Rhys was diagnosed with cancer, his courage and love of life was an inspiration. Mr. Speaker, may Rhys's legacy continue to inspire us, and may we all strive to be a little more like Rhys every day. 2020 was really challenging, but I worked hard not only to represent you and your interest, but to make sure you were served and helped through the pandemic. In 2021, I am going to continue to do the same things. I will help you as much as I can as we continue to fight the pandemic, and I will continue to be your voice in Ottawa. It has been my great privilege to be your Member of Parliament.